Hey everyone, happy Monday, July 6th of 2020. I hope everyone had a fantastic Independence Day and a great July 4th weekend with your family and friends. Today I'm recording this video from across the street from my house in my neighborhood. The house that you see on this side, that's my house. The house that you see on this side is my sister's house. And we've got a great shared yard in the middle where we have a lot of family fun, barbecues, kids playing ball, and things like that. The purpose of recording this message is I want to make a point. Every week I get a lot of buyers that call me looking to get a deal in real estate. And of course that is normal. We should all want a deal. However, what's important is how to spot a deal. Can you spot a deal when it's in front of you, right? A lot of buyers are looking to purchase a short sale or foreclosure way below market value and so forth. The honest truth is there aren't that many short sales or foreclosures. Secondly, they aren't necessarily way below market value. Third, they may require a whole lot of work that you may not have the time or the money to do. Fourth, you may not have the cash funds that are often required to move in on a way below market value deal and so forth. So now how do we overcome all of these challenges and still get a deal, right? So the house that you see, as I said, my house, I bought it in 2013. I paid $450 for it. I did not buy it way below market value. In fact, I bought it at market value. That was the market value at that time. In fact, the appraiser appraised it at about $450 as well. So I bought that house for market value. I didn't buy it for 50% below market value. I didn't get a crazy deal. I bought it at a market value. I now own it for 7 years, and now that house is worth $900,000, double in value. Plus, I've saved money from paying my landlord for the last 7 years. So once you calculate all of that money, the potential rental income for that house is about $5,000. So you do the math, 5,000 times 12 months, that's $60,000, and 60,000 times 7 years, about $420,000 saved in rent that could have been given to a landlord. So $420,000 saved in rental expenses, plus about $450,000 in appreciation of the property. So that's approximately $900,000 that I have earned or collected over the last 7 years. That, I think anybody and everybody would agree, is an amazing deal. So yes, we all want a deal. It is okay to want a deal. It is normal to want a deal. In fact, we must all want a deal. But what's important is to spot a deal. Now imagine that same ish got ish, by the way. Imagine that same ish 7 years ago had rejected this property, had not come to look at this property, had not purchased this property because that ish had said, well, no, I want a deal. That house is $450. All the houses in the area are $450. I don't want to buy it. I would buy that house if it was a short sale or foreclosure for, say, $350 or $300 or something like that. I'm not going to buy that house. So imagine that ish from 7 years ago had rejected this house because it wasn't a deal, right? So now that ish from 7 years ago would have lost out on the appreciation over the 7 years of doubling the value of $450. Plus, ish would have perhaps not found that deal, because see, the thing is, the people who look for deals will then keep looking for a deal, and they won't be able to make that move because they're not able to spot the deal in front of them. So the key is to spot the deal in front of you. All right, so imagine I had not purchased that property because I was going to be looking for a deal. Perhaps I would still not have found that deal, and I would have been paying my landlord rent for 7 years, which would have amounted to $420,000 more. So instead of getting a deal, I would have now lost out approximately $900,000 in rent paid to the landlord, plus lost appreciation. So while you're trying to get a deal and save maybe 30, 40, 50, $60,000 that you're trying to save over market values of a property, you end up losing a lot more because the deal that's in front of you is being lost over and over and over and over again. All right, so the message of this video is know how to spot a deal. The biggest deal that you can get in real estate is buy a nice, safe, decent house in a nice, safe, decent neighborhood, move in, start living, start saving money from paying the landlord, and watch the appreciation go up, right? You're going to be thankful that you did that. Now you may say that, well, 7 years ago market was amazing, now prices are higher. Yes, true, I agree. But guess what? 7 years from now, people will say the same thing about today. So buy the house that you can buy today without delaying too much, and then move in, enjoy yourself, live your life, and watch the property values go up. All right, again, Ish Your Realtor, 914-215-1540, 914-215-1540. You can reach me at ishyourrealtor@gmail.com, and you can check out a lot of properties at ishyourrealtor.com. Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy the weather, and reach out to me. Let's make some appointments and go look at some properties and get you that deal that you deserve. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.